Alright, so this is showing off a few different electronic things. We've got some UVs right there. There's a piece of light sheet on the background there. There's a direct white LED. Over in this column is one LED against some shining paper back there. This roof is 4 or 6 LEDs. And of course there's this blue strip ribbon, which is L wire or L ribbon, and of course the blue L wire itself. And if we go on the back here, I've still got to rig this up so that basically I want to put an IC chip timer in this so I can get the flashing red alert effect when I can get it lit. Anyway, so just give me a second here. So this is all open stuff, so it's still pretty dangerous. There we go. So an IC chip timer, I'll put an extra switch up to that so it can be specially triggered. Right now, this button here turns the thing on and off. And additionally, I've got this little video keychain, which is currently dead from power, but I'm going to put some JPEGs on here, put it right there so it looks like a wall monitor basically. So let's turn this back on. So you can see out of all of these, the blue ribbon up here is exceptionally dim. The blue L wire comes next. The blue sheet itself has a pretty good brightness, but again, that's supposed to be white, not blue. But LEDs always win out. These are two UV LEDs. The only difference in their color comes from the backing net surrounding them. And then we've got a red LED up in that top alert thing there, and of course there's the red CFLs. I pretty much put these in here as is. They work perfectly for strut-wise. The red LED behind that centerpiece there I would have liked to have gotten to have a softer image on it, so no hotspot, but there we go. But overall, when this thing's lit up, it's pretty good. It's running off of one wall wart overall. This is the master wiring back here. So it's running off of 4 different transformers. So that would be L wire, L sheet, the CCFLs, and there must be another, the ribbon? Most likely, the ribbon. So right now everything here is pretty much safe to touch. There's nothing exposed that can hurt you. However, of course, being electricity, you always got to be careful. I think I sealed this top up. But basically this top is just 2 hollow square cube rails. All the wiring is run down them. I tried to put the LEDs inside them, but it didn't quite work. So I just wound up putting some, I think that's a gold metal sheet back there to give it some bounce. And of course this plastic grating to make it look like a ceiling light. The effect kind of works from an angle, but you still get to see the hot spots, and really that's what I was trying to kill out of all of it. This is a spare piece of the tube that the top is made out of. So, I guess that's pretty much it for this. It's pretty simple overall. It's running on probably a 12 volt with a few hundred milliamps of power to it. All the wiring is rigged up to these 2 little springs here, so all I have to do is either snap the wires in the side or drop them in the top here and everything lights up. Same with this side. So right now the entire thing is unplugged with these 2 spring wires open. So when I put the IC chip in, that will have its own power switch on the front, or maybe I'll put that on the back here, and that will also run shotgun in between all my red power stuff, the CCFLs and the alert sign, and the blue. So that's it for this one. This was the most complicated lighting thing I had made. at the time. It was kind of a hodgepodge, as you can see, and it could still use a lot more work.